obviously starting a podcast.
We are starting a podcast, and I can't believe I'm doing this because I don't do stuff like this ever.
She's so closed off, and that's her problem. I mean, I am to a certain extent, but she's completely closed off. Like, if you don't know her, you won't know her.
That's facts.
You're very much closed off.
I need to grow out of that. I just feel like people don't even know me. Okay, but do you not feel the same way?
Okay, but I understand, but like they gotta know something. How you supposed to make it to the top? You're a baddie, duh. But what I'm saying is, people have to follow for more than just you being a baddie.
That is true. That is facts. I guess I agree. Little bit.
But like we said, we're making a podcast. And what about it? Basically, is the name. And
cause what about it?
But like literally, like what about it? So anything like it's time out for having to explain yourself about how you feel about something or why you don't want to be around certain types of energy.
I said what I said.
What's a balance?
We drink today.
It's just what it is. Or I'm giving you my rules, or not even like rules. The rules is the wrong word for, but I'm giving you what I will go for and what I'm not going for. I'm not explaining it. I'm telling you this is what it is and this is what it ain't, and what about it. But yeah, so it's just like this podcast is basically we just want it to be a free space for people to tell their truth, own their truths, and live in it. And what about it? Like you can't make me feel bad for how I feel about a certain situation, or how I decide to move. Like you can't make me feel bad about it. And I'm not gonna make nobody feel bad about how they decide to move, even if it's not the right move in my eyes. I'm not gonna make you feel bad about it. Good luck to you, baby. I'm gonna do me, and you go do you.
You just do you, cause I'm gonna do me.
Cause okay. So what do you think is like?
Oh, so you just jump straight into
it. What do you think is a common misconception about you?
Stuck up for sure.
Yeah.
Stuck up for sure.
I can see that. If I looked at your pictures and didn't know you, I probably would think that too.
I don't, but okay, so when I look at my pictures, when I take them, I'm like, okay, that's cute. I don't look at it like, okay, you look stuck up, you look bougie, you look mean, you look.
Some of them look unapproachable though. Some of them do look unapproachable.
So when I look unapproachable,
you look good, you just look unapproachable. Like, ooh, she ain't going for.
So which picture? So if you could put up a picture right now and show me, which picture would you choose?
The one you posted yesterday. The one you posted yesterday is like a bad picture, but it's like she's too bad. Like I can't go for her. Is what it gives. But that's not.
That's great.
But
what I'm saying is like, why do I don't realize that I look like that though. Majority
of the time,
their
mom and daddy, because they snapped.
They did snap.
They snapped.
They did, but I would say I do give unapproachable vibes.
Yeah.
Unintentionally though.
I mean, low key to a certain extent, I am unapproachable.
Yeah, but like.
And it's not because I'm.
And I try to be more friendly though. I do try. Do I try? No. I think I try. I think I try to be friendly.
What about that time we was?
I don't know what you about to say, so I don't bring it back.
And he was like, "Yeah, I ugly."
Because he was ugly. Don't grab on my friend and you look ugly. The fuck? Like seriously.
I can agree though to that. Like stuck up is probably a misconception for you because you definitely are not. You're like the total opposite.
My whole life though.
Stuck up. It's the total opposite of stuck up. But I can see why people think that. But it's just like just you off of like social media. People got.
But even at school, it's the same people that we went to school
because
with.
they never tried to like speak to you. They just saw you
because I look unapproachable.
Yeah, they saw you and they were just like, okay. I got that too, not to the extent of that you probably got it, but I definitely got like, I didn't think you would go for no BS. Like,
good. I mean, that's a good thing, but then it's like a
because they just. I'm like, if that's how you felt, then cool, but don't come at me with BS and we won't have a problem.
That is true.
You know, so that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. For me, I think is that I don't know. People don't think I'm like fun or funny. They think I'm just like. And I don't get it because I am funny.
No, you are hilarious. Oh my God. Like, I swear to God, anytime I'm under the influence, I swear to God.
You would have thought I was.
I swear to God. Like, why are you that way? Why are you this way?
Because life
But no, you are fun. You are fun. Even when... Yeah, you are fun.
Bitch, because
even when... I would just say you are fun. You are a fun person to be around. You are.
So, I guess we should like talk about how, like, where we expect our podcast to go.
Of course.
I personally, yes, I expect it to go far. Fingers crossed. Obviously, not anytime soon, but if that happens, guys, I appreciate it.
Soon.
I appreciate it. But I do, like on the podcast, I do want to have people join us too and like talk about stuff, like especially people from our area, because
yes, we have some good people.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions about a lot of people and where we're from, like a lot of people. And
I agree.
Even I have my own misconceptions, and then like I hung around them because y'all were around them or something. I'm like, oh, they actually cool, you know.
You know, people would think that you're older, but you're not.
No, young.
That's crazy.
It's a big crazy. I actually feel old though. I just texted one of my best friends the other day because her cousin graduated, and I remember when she was like
little
itty bitty, and I'm like, I took her saying she graduated high school already.
I feel like Zari needs to be a kid. I just feel like that. I'm just so sorry.
It does give that. It does give that. It's like,
why you growing up?
Dad, when she was talking to me about her plans and stuff, I'm like, you can do that already?
Right.
What plans? You can do that already? Like,
yeah.
What are you doing?
They grow up so fast. They really do.
And I'm so proud of her. I'm going to give you your flowers on this podcast. Sorry, I'm proud of you, girl, because you are doing the dang thing.
That is so
proud of you. You and Lo. Y'all are both doing the thing.
That y'all should.
Proud of y'all. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Take us out to lunch.
That part. Treat me.
Take us out to lunch, please.
Treat me. But anyways, but yeah, I want this to be a podcast where people can come on and tell their truth, share their truths, and just maybe share what people might not know. Because like, it's a lot of stuff people don't.
A lot of stuff be like on people's mind, and they just feel like, man, if I could say this to somebody, or if I could like, you know, talk to somebody. It don't even gotta be personal, but like share their story on their come up though. That's the one. Because
people don't think you ever had to like struggle or work for nothing.
Because you make it look good.
Because you make it look good.
You make it look good.
It's like not even just that. Like, you know, like it's just, I don't know. Like,
what's one of the most struggles that you had to, like in college? If you could pick a college part of your time, like what would you say was like? I'm talking about like dang, like I'm really struggling right now. Like I can say for me, let me go first. I can say for me, my freshman year, like I wasn't struggling, but I had this roommate. I don't know what she is now. I don't remember her name. But I was so hungry, and I had a little break in between my classes. I'm like, I can't go eat right now. Like I'm ready for these Snickers. I had these Snickers in my eyes. I was so hungry. I was hungry as hell.
And she ate your Snickers.
And she said, let me tell you, because I asked about my shit.
Yeah.
You know I asked about my stuff. You know I asked. I said, what happened to my stuff? She was like, well, the refrigerator went out. No, it did not. I was so heated.
I thought she was going to talk about them chips. Was it you or Sierra? It was like, I'm waiting to come home to these chips, like sour cream cheddar chips or something. You
had to be Sierra.
And like you was thinking about it.
I moved all my stuff out there. I moved all of it out. She was so quiet into herself.
Can't trust her. I wonder what her sign was. What you think?
A Capricorn.
She got Capricorn.
Because you lying. You lying for what? You lied. And then I wanted to go inside her head so many times. She did a lot of stuff. She used my towel for the toilet. I got my decorative towels out of there. I was so heated.
She cleaned the toilet with your towel.
No, I don't know what she did, but she never left the room. But she would like do like little stuff, and I'm like, you are so dirty.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in here with you. I can't wait till we're done with this year because I'm gone. I'm picking my roommates from here on out. I'm not with you.
No. Because you steal.
She stole some of my pants, and I feel like she stole my Converse because I never found the red Converse again.
Yeah, friend.
She was a thief.
Obviously.
And you could have just asked. Yeah. The answer would have been no, but you could have just
asked.
You could have just
You could have asked. In college, if I'm being honest, I did not have like a struggle. But I remember like I would talk to like one of my good friends from college, is Jada. And we would like always think back to like we was buying bundles all the time. We'd be like, where did we get this money from?
Well, I got a story for everything.
Like, where were we getting this money? So we didn't have a job.
That is true.
It's like where, like I don't know where it was coming from. Like
refund?
But my thing is,
my refund was little to nothing.
Yeah, and we had moved off campus already, so like our refunds basically when we did have winter rent. So like we didn't have like no real refund like that. Like I wish I was about not control the refund, but we did.
Man, I think the most refund I got was like $1,000. What is that? Looking back, it's like, what is that?
It's not nothing at all.
Nothing.
Because by the time you buy the stuff that you want, get the stuff that you need, it's gone.
It's done. Let me tell you something. I never bought a book.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm not buying a book. I'm not buying a book.
I didn't buy books until I went to nursing school. Then I actually bought
Well, you was
books.
forced to buy
highlight if I needed to write it. I didn't want to print them for air. I bought books then. But like before that, I didn't buy books either. I did a whole class without ever even getting a book.
I don't even really know how.
I'm a finesse queen, baby.
No, seriously. Seriously. I don't know how I got through college. I'm not gonna lie. It was nothing but a hope and a dream because, woo. Yeah. That's if I had a face to make for college, that would be that. Yeah, for real.
So, but yeah, I didn't have a true struggle. Like, okay,
I was hungry that day though. I was waiting for those Snickers.
I really was because
I was waiting because I'm like, oh, I got like 2 more hours before I can go to dinner.
Yeah.
I was so hungry. I was so hungry.
With us, like me and Jada, like we would like live off of each other. So like it would be times where
you actually had somebody that you enjoyed.
Yeah.
But I do need to find something to wear though. Like, and we're gonna vlog for y'all. Yes. I'm gonna do my best.
It's gonna be fun because we're trying to be famous, and it's just we lazy.
Now we trying to be famous.
It's we lazy.
I know.
We lazy. I want to be a YouTuber so bad, but I have a whole intro video that I've done everything, and it's just sitting on the camera.
I don't know what it is about procrastination. Like I am the procrastinator.
It gotta be a Libra thing.
No, like I can have everything in my head. It's like
I write it down.
I cannot like.
I can be in the bed free, nothing to do, and I'm like,
I do it tomorrow.
I do it.
Anytime my mind tell me the next day, that's what that is. Like it's not overcoming. That's how it was working out though. I was supposed to go work out today. I said, Petey gonna remind me. Petey gonna remind me. And you didn't though, because I was like, you know what? I need to be like meal prepping.
No, every time somebody try to help you meal prep, you gotta count my calories.
Calorie police. I don't need no help counting the calories. But I do need to do better. I said I need to do better. I need to lose like maybe like 15 pounds at the most. I can't lose too much.
My mama saw me in the dress for the Libra masquerade.
What she say?
She said, I'm gonna need you to lose 10 pounds. Sick.
No, it looks good.
It does, but baby, I can't gain not one more.
No, if you do, you busting out the man.
Busting out the seams. Busting out the seams. We're having a Libra masquerade, baby, and it's gonna be the bomb.
I can't wait to see me in this dress though. Like it looks so cute.
I can't wait to see
it. It looks so cute, but I'm gonna be hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be hot.
We got a little slit. I think a little air will come through there. And then this part is mesh though, so you don't know.
Ain't no
and then even if you take that mesh out, when you get it altered. But when you get altered,
the back is like really out.
That's what I'm saying. You got spaces for air. It's not like you completely covered. It's not like you completely covered.
Y'all gonna see the dress. Cause I'm gonna vlog that day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vlog that day. I'm gonna vlog it.
It's gonna be fun.
Hopefully we won't be like too much in a rush so we can't vlog.
No, we're gonna have to like start early. Like get up in the morning, get stuff done. I'm gonna have to go ahead and call Cud and tell her to put me on the books. Luckily my birthday is 3 days after the event. So therefore,
well,
I'm okay.
No, you say that. Cause after the night, it's a goner.
Don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. For real.
What's the word?
I think anyways.
No, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Anyways.
No, I feel like we have not played this game. We need to draw a cord.
I had to draw a cord.
Okay. So this is called Ladies Night, No Boys Allowed, Tonight's Conversation.
Yes.
Is this like edition 1 or like this is?
It's like not editions, like the Ladies Night is the like deck. But it's like tonight's conversation is what the game is called. But they have like tonight, I mean, they have like Ladies Night, they have
one with guys too?
Yeah, they have like Ladies Night, and they have like relationship topics, and then they have like other stuff. Like they have different decks. But it's all tonight's conversation, which is probably
I actually like this game though. Well, it's not really a game, I guess.
It is in a way. Yeah. But it's big on TikTok. Like a lot of the TikTok people, like creators and stuff, they like have like this little thing where they go and they talk about like
I feel like it's a good idea though, especially when you have girls' night though. Truthfully. Okay. Would you rather have an unattractive, brilliant man or a handsome one who's an airhead?
I'd rather have an unattractive, brilliant man because
of course, because mindset is attractive though.
Yeah,
having a good mindset is very attractive.
And
so I can agree with that one.
And for me, I know me.
I'm gonna be like stupid. Like why did you do that? You being stupid.
I'm gonna ask you something. I'm like, you know what? Don't even.
Never mind, cause you stupid. I swear to God, like, did you see what I last put? Never mind, you dumb.
Never mind.
Don't worry about it.
Can't even get it.
A brilliant man, an unattractive brilliant man, because mindset is attractive.
Yeah.
The way you dress is attractive. The way you smell is attractive. Like everything that comes with that behind the scenes. You know, I'm a conversation rule the nation person. Like we can't have a conversation.
Yeah, then we can't. But speaking of the guys you would go for,
you know my husband.
Oh, the Bill?
Yes. Yes.
So are you single?
Who's asking?
That's what it depends on.
Depends on who's asking.
I know that's right. As you should.
Are you single?
Not at all.
You better not say you.
Right, I know what a rock you. So no, I am very so married down.
Married down.
To the man of my dreams.
I wish.
It's my man.
My man.
Ooh.
Juicy.
Juicy now. Would you describe yourself as submissive when in a relationship? Why not? I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, you go first because you're married.
It took a while for me to get there, but I am still actively working on that. But for the most part, yes, I am submissive. I try to let my husband lead and like.
But it's the right thing to do. Like you're married.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's say if you wasn't before you became a fiance.
Not at all, not 1%, not nothing, not at all. Because at the end of the day, if you want me to be submissive and you want me to do those things, then I need to be a wife, or at least a fiance. Like I need to know that this is what we're doing. And on top of that, it's not even just about like that. Like I feel like if you know, like if his idea is to marry you, because a lot of guys, because Brown's like this for the longest, a lot of guys they do want to marry you and they do want to propose, but they don't want to have to do it. So for the longest, Brian wouldn't do certain things because he felt like he wasn't in a position to make it as great as he wanted it to be. And how I feel about that is like, okay, I
just do it because that's what you want in the long run.
Right. But how he was at the time for the longest is just like, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that because I don't want to have to do anything that I'm doing, and I feel like that's half doing it because I know the potential that it has to be something else. And so we bumped heads a lot about that, but I think that when it comes to being submissive and you're not a wife or a fiance, I think it's okay to a certain extent because, you know me, I'm very, I'm spiritual and I do believe in God and I believe in Jesus, and I think that it's true in the Bible when it says that, you know, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. So that means that when and this is where it's my pastor, he said that whenever he found a wife, so therefore you had to already have shown qualities of a wife when that man met you. You can't give him nothing to go off of and he think like, oh, but when I propose, things are going to be different. You get what I'm saying? So you do have to show some qualities of a wife before that man decides to put a ring on your finger. But to a certain extent. Now, I'm not saying give him the whole package because then what's there when he married you? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, leave something for the imagination. And I feel like at the end of the day, you know,
that's true.
What works for you obviously works for you. But in my opinion, I think that you should definitely give some qualities of a wife and a good wife before you expect somebody to ask you to marry them. Definitely don't go all in though.
I've never been submissive. I ain't gonna lie.
But that's just kind of.
I just like.
We have tough moms though. Like that's it's hard.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I would love to be.
Yeah.
I would love to be submissive, but if there's no security there, I don't see myself doing that.
But that's
I
understandable.
don't see myself like be, but I would.
You have to know that man can lead you. But see,
you know, in the beginning, I do try. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna be soft. I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna be everything.
You should always be kind.
I'm gonna be everything you need me to be, especially if I'm really feeling you. I like you.
Right.
I develop to love you and all that stuff. If you don't give me that security, it's not happening.
And that to me is logic.
Yeah, I feel like that's very logic because if you're not leading me in the right area, or I feel like you're not doing what needs to be done, I'm gonna lead myself.
And as you should.
So there's no debate about it.
I agree 100%. I agree 100% on that, because why? Just for the sake of saying, oh, but he's my man, he gotta be, you know, the lead. I'm not doing that. If you
I'm a lady.
I'm a lady. Instruction.
I am a lady. You need to lead me for real.
In the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I do agree. Like,
and I expect nothing less.
If it's not leading the way that it should, then no. Like, for the longest in my marriage, like, I would call, like, I get a flat. Anything happen.
I know we just
call my dad.
I know.
Like, it didn't matter. So I had to tell myself, like, girl, you are married. You cannot keep doing this. Like, it went on for a long time. And my husband was just very patient with me. He never said anything. Or, like, never just made it a big deal. But you could tell, like, you know, he knew. Right. He was like, I know you already called your daddy type thing, you know? But, like, he didn't make it a big deal. But you could tell, like, okay, Penny, like, you need to call your husband. Like, on, like, when I used to apply for jobs and stuff, like,
I put my daddy as a first. Well, I mean, that's normal. We put out a
spouse though. Like,
well, you're married, so
yeah.
In your case,
for sure. In my case, but like, you should put your spouse if you're married. Like, you should put them. If you don't trust them to handle something whenever you're, you know, in trouble, then. With Brian, like, I don't necessarily trust him to make my medical decisions, but I trust him enough to call my mama and her to call my auntie.
Well, then you might as well just.
No, I'm putting it in his hands. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, hey, you know, God forbid, but like, your wife is here. She was in whatever happened to her, whatever. You know, I expect him to call my mom. You know, but at least I know that my husband is the first person they're gonna contact, because imagine how he would feel if everybody else is calling him, telling him about his wife. So
that's true. I agree.
He's my like emergency contact and stuff like that. And then my life insurance, I actually have that stuff split between my kids. So I think that's you know, you got things that come, like, I'm glad we're talking about it, because you actually in a good marriage, a healthy marriage with kids and all this stuff. So you know, you can talk about it. I'm not married. You're not.
So what do you? Okay,
we live
so I don't know. I don't have to go as far. Literally, I don't have to go as far. It's just me.
Yeah.
But so, why do you think, in general, why do you think women stay with guys who they can't be soft and submissive with? Like, seriously, do you think? I feel like we go. I'm not gonna say we. I feel like a lot of women go off potential.
It's the potential. It's the potential, because at the end of the day, like, I haven't been married all my life.
No, but once you start showing me, that's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. Potential is like what you desire and stuff like that. And maybe once who they was before, then people start to change along the way.
Some dudes talk a good game though.
I'm not gonna lie. As much as I hate a guy who play games, I would have a couple women. I can't lie. I just want to see what it's about. To like do wrong and still have women love you to death.
I wouldn't.
I want to see what it feels like. I want to know what the hype is about. Why y'all steady doing that? But I want to know, like, how does it feel realistically? How does it feel to have two women at least, because sometimes it's more, at least two women going back and forth, and nobody's mad? Men, because they do it every day.
Right, but I don't want to be a part of that. Like, I
want to know what the hype is about. If I can, like, all I need is a week to see.
No, man.
I just will a girl in. Two, I need to know what's up. Why do you stop it? Guys are the problem.
Yeah, but if you want to see what the hype is about, why would you think they don't?
Because I need to be in their shoes to see where they're coming from. Because right now, I don't comprehend. I'm not understanding.
I personally feel like if I was a guy for a day, I truly would just want to.
Okay, for a day, we get busy.
For a week, yeah,
we're getting busy. We're getting busy for sure.
That's what I want to know. Like, how does it feel on the other side? They're trouble though. People who feel like they need, or they like boys. You're not finding what you need in that woman, so you must like boys. If you go through multiple women and you just cannot find one that makes you want to settle down, you like boys.
It's something.
It's something in the water that ain't clean. Now, it's different between men that's like torn between, you know, whatever. But if you just out here having, you know, doing stuff with different women, I don't know. Y'all don't like boys. Don't come for me. But, you know, that's what I feel, you know, in my mind. I'm like, you gotta, like, you're not finding this, like, the fulfillment from a woman. Yeah. So to me, that's like some boys. I don't know, whatever. I digress. But as far as like the beginning question, why do women like stay whenever like a man is just not getting it. Not all women, obviously, but I think a lot of it is potential because I was that person before, like, like, oh, what it could be, you know, stuff like that. So I just think that a lot of it is potential.
We can't do this.
Immaculate.
Go on, because I'm telling you.
Immaculate.
Okay, well, what do you think about this one?
You can, that's what I want.
Okay. You gonna go first?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Is oral sex mandatory during sex? Why or why not?
It's definitely not. And I say that because I don't necessarily it's hard to say because I am married, so I don't want him to feel like he's being disrespected anyway because it's never that. But
of course.
I do feel like, you know, that is that. But I cannot give that other part to anybody. Like I cannot. It's your mouth. Like I just. It's not given that you do that just because you're having sex. Like that to me. That is just. It's not that. Like I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I just feel like, you know, how do you say, like, with every guy that you've done something with, you've done oral with? What do you think?
I 100% agree. Like, no, I'm just not doing it. No,
sorry, love you.
Because I'm not doing. I don't think that should be a. But even with though, I feel like if there's a limit to anything sexual, if you're having sex with someone, you need to have sex with that person. That means y'all not on that type of level. For me, I have to be like. It's either all or nothing. I don't do casual.
Oh, please.
You could have never.
Oh, bitch, please.
Yes. That ain't on my. That's not in my category. Not at all.
Okay, well, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. But it's asking, like, what is your best home cooked dish that you make?
I make some good chicken and rice. I ain't gonna lie.
Chicken and rice, it do be good.
I make some good chicken and rice.
It do be good.
We already know yours is oxtails though. For us, but that roast be roasted. I'm not gonna lie.
That roasted. That's probably like my top two.
And it ain't number two.
It ain't number two.
It's not number two. I feel like if I had to rate, ooh, you make some good pasta too.
It's hard. Yeah, my shrimp and chicken Alfredo.
No, that roast still number one. I say the roast.
When I clock in and remember the recipe my uncle told me about this.
And then maybe maybe the pasta is third.
Yeah. I'll put the pasta third.
Because the oxtails is second for sure. It's the roast first. You know what I mean? Roast is
It's too hot. That roast tear up. Like it makes the house so hot.
It do.
Because I cook my roast in the oven. I know you can cook it in a crock pot, but I cook mine in the oven. So it's like, it's so hot. It makes the house so hot. I can do oxtails though because that's on the stove.
I said I'm losing weight. I said that. I'm ready for this concert out.
What?
I actually grabbed two, so I'm gonna do two of them.
Okay.
Have you ever dated outside your race? If not, would you be open to it?
Yeah.
You dated outside your race, or you better not be open to it.
But technically, it is outside my race because he got a little inky in him. But yeah, he's like he's not like a typical race. He's not like white or like Mexican or anything like that.
Yeah, Iranian.
He's from I don't mind.
Where you from? Okay, let's not. Okay.
He was
Guam?
Yeah.
First?
Yeah.
I could have seen that. I guess I could have seen that. He always got me. He liked that girl. So. He did.
For sure. For sure. But yeah, no. I mean, it wasn't nothing though. It was just
a little conversation. I did that outside my race. I did. Would I do it again? Probably not. Probably not.
It's an understatement.
Probably not. I ain't dating none.
Crazy is an understatement.
Okay, so this is a little bit off topic, but if you like, according to the zodiac signs, right? You know how people be like, "Oh, I'm never gonna date another."
Yeah.
Let's just say Libra again. So do you really feel like that? Your least favorite zodiac sign to your most favorite.
Top three.
Top three. Let's do top three.
But I'm not gonna do like dating them.
No, like just top three in general.
But top three good zodiac signs. Libra, obviously.
But all Libras though?
Libra women. Libra men.
I don't think I came across a Libra man like to be cool with.
Not to be cool with, but let's channel our friend here. The one that couldn't make it.
Oh. But I like him.
I like him too. I hope they get together.
I like him as a person.
Yes, but in a relationship.
Well,
relationship.
We can forgive. We
We can't forgive. Crazy.
But we don't.
Because don't play with us. But that's all it is. So you know what? Libra all across the board, because most of it is if you like play with them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, he was on his own day, but then you play with him. So it's like, okay, well now I'm mad. But anyway, okay, so now my own sign. I'm gonna take my own sign out. Top three, like good signs. I'm gonna do friendships. And I'm gonna say Aquarius. They make really good friends. They're just very territorial.
So I feel like you about to say air signs in general. Air signs.
We'll see.
I love air signs.
Yeah.
Air signs
Gemini,
are for me.
his friends are really good friends.
Those are all three air signs.
I'm gonna get too bitch.
You're not gonna leave Gemini out, bitch. You're not gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish. Okay.
Aquarius, Gemini, and I like Virgos.
I enjoy a good Virgo. I do.
You do.
I do. I feel like everybody, practically my brother, my sister, my close friend,
Yeah.
I've dated too.
So
My dad.
see, Virgos are good. They just trouble. Jada is a Virgo, and I love her. Like, you know,
I do
a great
love them.
friend though. She's a great friend.
They are easy to love.
But like Aquarius, like they're really good too, but they're just territorial. Like they're very territorial. Like Taylor's.
Don't play with her. Don't play with her.
I love
Don't play with her.
Yeah, she's very
Because it take one time.
Yeah.
I say for me, my top three would have to be.
Leo's too though. It's hard. We should get 5.
No, a Leo is not in my top. Okay, let's do 5.
5.
If you can do 5.
Okay, I can do 5. Like my friends. Okay, I'll basically just be my friends though, because it'll be Aquarius. Laundry.
I like Laundry. I do.
Yeah, I think she's very caring.
Alex is. But I only really just have one in my life. Like I don't have like Leos.
Maybe Aquarius. They just mean, but they love you. Like they love you, they love you. So Aquarius, Leos. Yeah, Virgos, Scorpios. They're good friends. They're not good mates though. Relationship, Scorpio. Scorpios are not easy in a relationship. I've never done so, but I know a lot about them.
I've never. Scorpios are good friends.
They are good friends.
They're cool.
Yeah,
They're cool.
yeah.
Guy wise, I don't know about like girls.
Yeah, they're good friends. They're good friends.
Have I had a Scorpio friend?
Zaysha is my Scorpio.
I like Zaysha too.
And then I like Sagittarius women. Women though.
I haven't ever
just saying what Sagittarius men.
came in contact with, on a friendship type of level. Even like nothing. Like I know of people.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't be my everyday type of person though.
Type of person.
For me, I say my top would be Gemini for sure. Gemini, I feel like Geminis, they level me out in a major way. My best friend is a Gemini.
I don't have any Gemini friends. Forgive me if I do. And I
You
don't
do.
remember.
KK.
She's a Gemini. Oh, she's in May though. I always think June.
It's because Sierra is
I always
June,
think
though.
June. I always think June.
Like,
yeah,
seriously.
Geminis are really good friends.
They are very level. They're very.
But you know what's crazy is that you can see the distinct difference between the May and the June Geminis. Because
Sierra
Sierra
is
is caring, like,
insensitive.
She's like, bitch, no.
Yeah, no. I thought that it was me, but it's Sierra.
No,
It's Sierra.
she's me.
Oh.
And one thing about it, if you wrong her, you can count it out. You can wrap it.
I thought I had it bad.
You're not ever gonna be her friend in her presence again.
That is facts.
Like,
So I say Gemini. Yeah. So Gemini for sure. I'll say Libra. I haven't came across one Libra.
I mean, you, but like, I don't have a Libra friends outside of you. And me and you argue like cats and dogs, so I don't think I would want another one.
I've came across a couple Libras though, and they haven't ever like gave me a vibe to where like I wouldn't be cool with them. But I still say like I get along with the majority of the Libras that I do come across because I feel like in my mentality I feel like we're one and the same. So what I'm thinking, you're thinking.
Yeah,
So
some of them are just not.
some of them are not, but you know. And then I would really say Pisces. I love a good Pisces. I do love a good Pisces.
And mommy, thank you to mommy.
I do.
Pisces male, I love him. Pisces women too. Pisces women too.
We talking March or February?
March.
Okay.
March. Pisces women too. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think I just have a top 3.
Pisces men too, because I love my man.
I mean, of course.
I love him.
I love him.
I love him.
I mean, it's nothing wrong
They're
with that.
passionate. They're so passionate and so emotional.
A male Pisces is very passionate.
Oh yeah.
Very
Yeah.
passionate.
That man is so passionate.
I
like
agree.
it's stuff that I didn't even like think would be something. It is. They're very passionate. Very passionate.
Yeah. I guess or whatever. I just got a top 3. Okay. Would you ever give an ex a second chance? Why or why not?
If it was my man.
He's not even an ex.
So no.
Well, I mean, you don't necessarily. Okay, let's not do this part because you don't really have like.
Well, before him, like
No,
honest
you would.
honest to God, right now, like if me and him were done, like if me and him something happened, God forbid, because I love him. But if God forbid, if something happened and we weren't going to be together, there's nobody I would want to spin the block. Would you?
No, I don't think I would.
Not even?
I don't think I would.
What if like all the baggage wasn't there?
I don't know. 85% say no. That last little bit says like based off
You
of
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Really 90%. Like
Says no.
Like it's a
different
strong
now.
like
Life is
95.
different
I keep
now.
going up, man. I keep thinking that
Life is different now, though.
like in a major way. We're just that lame. It's not lame.
Okay, what about the like most recent? If like
If circumstances change,
right, so like if
yeah,
lives were gotten together,
yeah. Cause that's really my husband.
period. What about you?
Ain't nothing about it. Period.
I'm praying on that one because I really do want that to work. I really want it to work. I told you, Ron was the same way.
He got his shit together real
He
quick.
almost was left.
Real quick. Gather them thoughts, baby. Gather them thoughts.
We had completely like you love 2 men equally, but lie to one and tell the truth to the other about the entanglement. Who do you care about more? Obviously, the one you lied to.
I feel like the one you lied to.
It gotta be because, and I'm
That is okay.
the Libra in me tries to play both sides and see like, okay, let me see. See?
No, that's a fact. If you could like live in that particular situation, I feel like yes.
If you're the one you lying to, because even though in my eyes, if my man was lying to
So
me, I would be
let's
like,
just say like if you talk to two people, was there ever a time that you talked to two people at once?
what do you mean like talk?
Like dating?
Yes.
When you were like dating, I'm talking about like you had your options open.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you lie to either one and tell the truth to one?
I didn't tell them anything because it's not y'all business. That was my stand on it. Like I didn't tell you anything because it was never a situation where we were exclusive. Now in exclusive relationships, I don't talk to.
Well, not in an exclusive relationship. I'm talking about like
just talking. Like I'll go on a date with you or something, and then next week I'll go on a date with somebody else. That I feel like that's my business. Like I feel like
because you're dating.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like I don't have time to waste and figure out that you're not the one for months and months and months, and then now I'm going to like. So whenever you're not in a relationship, like if we're not saying, hey, we finna see where this takes us, then yeah, no, like I do what I want to do.
That's facts. That's facts. Okay, let's say you were in kind of deep with both. Just hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically, very much so, because I don't ever let that. I can't let that happen.
I don't let that happen either.
I can't focus like that. Like I have to.
Because it's one of them I really don't like you, but you cool. Exactly. But then it's one like, okay, no,
Or I'm not sure, so I'm gonna keep you around because I'm not sure how this little situation will play out. If that was the, I never got in deep with people.
I haven't got in deep with two people, no, but I've had two people in my life, but I never got in deep with two people.
But yeah, I was never in deep.
Because once I feel like I like you more than the other person, everybody cut out. So that's not gonna work. But I do feel like people lie to the person they care most about.
I think that's like in the beginning stages of like when me and Brian were dating. That's like kind of what happened. I was like into him a lot, but I was holding out for other shit, you know. And so once he was just like, I'm not gonna like chase you, girl. Like bye. Yeah, got my life together. We both have to be top lesson, I guess.
Could you date a man who often communicates with his kid's mother about things other than the kids? Why or why not?
No, because at the end of the day, what are y'all talking about? So, and it says often. So obviously, you're gonna have like one-off conversation sometimes, like you know, blah blah blah.
I feel like the conversation will steer away.
Always talking about stuff other than the kids. Y'all should have just tried to make it work.
Go do that. Go do that and leave everybody else out of it.
That's why, like, I'm
just go do it. I agree. Often, I understand, like, okay, here or there, you know, some stuff might pop up, you know, whatever. Often,
that's a lie. Like,
that's
what are you doing?
That's quite a bit. Go do you, baby.
Go figure that out.
Go do you.
And if I'm still single after that, maybe. If not, you're lost. Like,
go do you. Okay, y'all. So pretty much tomorrow we had a long day. We had a long week. I feel like I had a long week.
I don't have a long week, but I do.
I don't really have a long week, but I have like stuff to do though. Because what's this weekend?
I'm supposed to work.
Whatever. She working this weekend, but I am. But we will be vlogging Wednesday.
Yes, we're definitely gonna vlog Wednesday.
You think we cannot forget to do it? Because I feel like we live in the moment. And
no, I'm gonna do it, baby. I got my camera ready.
Okay. Well, she said she gonna do it.
I am. I'm gonna vlog when I go and get my hair done by Sierra Nicole.
But we got more to come for sure.
And we definitely like want people like from where we're from. I think it's
bring them out.
We got a couple people in mind, and I think both would be like the two people I have in mind would be like
really good.
Really good. Like either one would be really good because they definitely like have a story to tell, or like versus like, or also like just know a lot of stuff and drop some jewels.
Yeah. Facts.
So I feel like the person we bring on will be great because I know it's stuff that y'all probably want to know. It's stuff that you just have these misconceptions about the person. I feel like it's really an open floor for them to talk and say whatever they got to say.
I'm excited for what we have coming.
Yes, I can't wait to
For
like
sure.
post the little baby thing. But anyways, y'all, we can't wait to like continue this and do more. It was fun. I think this one was just us, just loosening up, getting the feel of it, letting y'all see us in our element. Because this literally is what we do. Like literally,
I'm telling you, that's why I don't vlog, because what I do now is what I do often. Besides when I'm doing makeup and stuff like that, like I just be chilling. Honestly, I do.
Literally,
Like my life is like.
Literally.
Like I might do something fun and then I'm back.
Literally.
That's what we got. This drink is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
I didn't suck my drink down.
This gonna have to be it.
Did you so?
Yeah, the mix. The mix.
I like this one.
We want to have like our own special drink for the show. We gotta figure out what we're gonna call it. I don't know what we're gonna call it. We'll have a name next episode for sure.
Drink from you. What's wasting?
Yeah. But yeah, so
it was nice having you guys.
if it's something y'all want to know or something y'all want us to talk about, for real, like let us know.
Or who y'all want to see on here too, though.
Yeah, and if it's questions you got for them, like you want to know, like
ask in the comments.
Ask
in the comments, and then we're gonna talk about it on
if
the
you don't want people to know, you ask, you can inbox, and we could just like ask anonymously.
Oh yeah, for sure. Social media.
But follow us if you don't.
We're gonna put it in the below.
Mm-hmm.
In the description box below.
It is.
I ain't said that in a minute.
No. Click like and subscribe.